Hello and welcome to another episode of the Real Estate Investing Club, the place investors go to gain actionable advice, learn about current market trends, and hear war stories from other professional investors out there in the field today. Before we get started, I have two quick housekeeping items to cover. First, if you like the episode, we would very much appreciate a like, subscribe, and share. It is the best way to support the show and keep it running. Second, if you are a new investor looking to get started in real estate or an experienced investor looking to take your investing to the next level, we created an ebook for you that will cover how to find deals that are actually deals, how to finance those deals with little to no money down, and how to exit those deals for maximum value. On top of that, I throw in an insane amount of free bonuses that you'll have access to once you buy the ebook. All we charge is our admin cost to keep the show running. So, if you're serious about real estate investing and want to create both active and passive income as an investor, head on over to the website at therealestateinvestingclub.com and click on the button that says Get the ebook to grab yourself a copy today. So with that said, let's dive right in. Today we have a very special guest with us, ready to drop some investor knowledge on you. So buckle up, grab your pen and paper, and enjoy the ride. All right, welcome back to another episode of the Real Estate Investing Club Daily Deal Review. Today we have with us Jimmy Murray again. If you missed Jimmy's episode, he just recorded a full episode, probably one or two episodes back. So if you missed that, go check that out. It was really good content in there. But today Jimmy is here to talk about one of his deals. So Jimmy, start us off. Where was this deal located?
This deal was located at 79 Fortin Street in Pawtucket, Rhode Island.
Pawtucket, Rhode Island. I love it. I feel like I've seen that on a TV show at some point. So what type of
probably Family Guy, right?
That's it. Actually, that's it. I love it. So what type of property was it?
It was a single family cape, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it was on a double lot.
Oh, cool. Double lot. I love that. That's a deal right there. So what about this property really brought you in? Why'd you want to buy it?
So the biggest thing, it was a probate opportunity that it was a gentleman who brought it to me. I had met him 3 years prior and he said, "Hey, I know that you're into real estate. I think that this could be a really good deal for you. I'm not looking to wholesale it to anybody else. So if you pay me a $5,000 wholesale fee, I'll sell it to you."
Ooh.
I was like, okay, let's go. So with that, the next thing as we go out to the property is that it had less than 5-year-old vinyl siding, less than 5-year-old roof, brand new Wheel McLean Gold Standard boiler. Like everything was tight. It was just cosmetics. So I was really excited for that.
I love it. And I think you already touched on this one a little bit. How'd you find it? Sounds like you got it through a wholesaler.
That's it. So it was early on his journey. Now he's starting to wholesale more. So just good networking essentially.
Yep. I love it. And it's funny that you said 5,000. This has to be written into the laws of the universe for real estate investors. Your first wholesale deal, it's going to be 5,000. That's how much you're going to make. It's how much I made. It's how much all of my partners made. 5,000 is your first deal. That's for sure.
Love that. Love that.
So you found it through networking, through a wholesaler. How did you go about financing this deal?
Yep. So I ended up financing this one with partially private capital, and then I brought in a partner who splits the equity with me. But the private capital up front paid for purchase and rehab, so 100% of purchase, 100% of rehab. Brought in an equity partner to take care of the holding costs throughout the length of the process. So essentially, I could be into the property for $0 down and just manage the process and get it sold on the back end.
Perfect. I love it. So I mean, it sounds like it was in pretty good condition. But what value did you add to the property?
So this is awesome. An hour before closing, I'm walking through the property and I thought that the guy was going to get rid of a lot of his stuff. He did not. So that was a $5,000 surprise in terms of getting rid of a crazy amount of stuff. The cool thing is he left probably more than 2,000 golf balls, like legitimately no exaggeration. And most of them were Titleist Pro V1 golf balls, which are like the crown jewel of golf balls. I'm not a huge fan of those. I'm not a great golfer either, but it was fun to find a ton of golf balls in there. But once we pulled the golf balls out and pulled all the other garbage out, it was finding hardwood floors underneath the carpets. So they had beautiful hardwood floors. So we repainted the entire inside of the building, refinished the hardwood floors, put granite countertops in the kitchen. And that was really all the heavy lifting.
Man, I love it. And it's awesome when you find when you buy these deals and they have stuff in them, and then you find those gems like that. Golf balls. A friend of mine got a literally just brand new Harley. It was just in there and they left it. And I was like, come on, that's like a $40,000. Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about,
great.
Increasing your after repair value there, right? Go straight to the bottom line.
So how'd you go about exiting this deal?
So this one we listed on MLS. We're a little bit more aggressive because we were nervous about where the market was at, but we were able to, I'll actually dive into the numbers here. So we were able to pick this one up for $133,500. That's with the wholesale fee that we paid. We came in just under a $30,000 rehab, and we were able to put it under contract at $255,000.
Wow.
Net to seller.
That is not bad. I'm just calculating here. That's $92,000, and then you take out the selling costs. But it sounds like you're the realtor, so you're paying yourself there. So that is a good spread right there, especially for such a low all in. That's great.
Not a bad rep.
And last question: what was the biggest lesson that you learned from this property?
Yeah, don't think that the seller's going to take all their junk out ahead of closing. I can remember. So on top of the 2,000 golf balls, there are probably like 2,000 coat hangers. And I don't know if you guys have tried to pull a bunch of coat hangers out of anywhere, but like you can't, if they're in piles, you like just can't pick them up and throw them in a garbage bin because they it's, if you find coat hangers, run, I guess, right? But yeah, just don't ask if what is going to be removed so you can factor in taking the stuff out that's going to be left behind.
Perfect. I love it. Well, Jimmy, that was the deal review. So thank you again for hopping on. Again, if you guys did not see Jimmy's full episode, it is probably 1 or 2 episodes behind this. So go ahead, pop over there and check it out. Jimmy, thanks for going over this deal. For everybody who's here with us today, thank you guys again for showing up. Best way to support the show is just to subscribe, share this episode with your friends and family. Other than that, as always, hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. Keep rocking real estate, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Real Estate Investing Club. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode and were able to pull some actionable advice that you can go home with and apply to your own investing business. Before you go, I have a gift for you. If you're a new investor looking to get started or an established investor looking to take your business to the next level, I've created an ebook just for you available on the website. This ebook will cover how I was able to create both active and passive income in real estate with very little money to start with. In it, I will address the 3 most often cited obstacles new and veteran investors run into by showing you how to find a deal that's actually a deal, how to finance that deal with little to no money down, and how to exit a deal for maximum value. And if you get the ebook today, I'm going to bury you in bonuses, 7 of them to be exact. First, you'll get the off-market lead generation blueprint, which will take you through the exact systems and processes we use to generate off-market leads like clockwork, which is the most important skill when it comes to creating real wealth in real estate. Then you'll get the A to Z REI systems and vendors guide, which will allow you to peek under the hood of our business and see the exact tools and systems and even the vendors we use to grow our business. After that, you will get the top 100 best performing keywords pack, which will give you the exact keywords we use to target leads online and generate leads without having to lift a finger. Next, you'll get the contracts bundle for wholesaling and renting real estate, which will give you access to all of the contracts we use in the field to execute all types of transactions. After that, you'll get the Investor's Quick Analysis Calculator and Offer Tool, which will allow you to quickly calculate whether a deal is an actual deal and will allow you to create an offer automagically from those calculations. Next up, we'll give you the Investor's Daily Success Tracker, which is a tracker you can use to ensure you are taking the right actions day in and day out to reach your financial goals in real estate. And finally, you will get the Wholesaler's Template for Quick Assignment Cash, which will give you the templates we use to present our wholesale deals professionally and efficiently to our buyers. I know that is a ton of things to say. I'm glad you were able to stick with it. So you'll get both the ebook and all of those 7 free bonuses when you download the ebook today. All we charge is the admin cost to run the show. So if you are interested in the ebook and the bonus bundle, head on over to the website at therealestateinvestingclub.com. click on Get the ebook bundle at the top of the page and take advantage of that deal. With that housekeeping item covered, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day and even better week. Keep rocking real estate, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. All right, before I officially sign off, I have a quick announcement to make. If you're interested in becoming a passive investor in one of my deals, my own company, Kaizen Properties, is looking for capital partners for our upcoming projects. We invest in what are known as recession-resistant assets, mainly self-storage facilities, mobile home and RV parks, and industrial properties. If you're interested in investing and would like to learn a little bit more about my company, our investing criteria, and some of the previous projects we've done, go to the Real Estate Investing Club podcast at therealestateinvestingclub.com and scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. Click on the Invest With Us button. That'll pop up the investor form. Fill that out, and we will reach back out to you as soon as we can. Or if you prefer a little bit more of a personal touch, you can reach out to me at gabe@therealestateinvestingclub.com. So really, that is it. Again, it was a pleasure hanging out with you guys during this episode, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.